Yeah, welcome. As you can see, I got my flag flying upside down. Obama's been a president for quite some time now. We're approaching the end of 2009. It has been an interesting year in world history. We had a president fly to the Middle East and give and address a speech to them in regards to peace and prosperity and a better world, reaching out to a religion that is now, of course, larger than the Christianity that I believe in. And as a president and leader of this nation, he addressed to the world that we are not a Christian nation. He tried to impose upon us that we are indeed just as Muslim as they are. And as you can imagine, I'm quite upset about that, because for a man to claim he is a Christian, he has to accept that there is no other God but I. And that is commanded in our Bible. But of course, going to the church that he went to, there was no such teachings. A lot of anti-rhetoric against whitey society, imposed socialism, the direction of giving my wealth to a class of people who are undeserving. Some will scream, they're Americans too! Well, that's to be debated. Yes, it is. That's to be debated. My position on citizenship is much different than yours. My position on citizenship is in regards to, what have you done? Are you an occupier of space? No borders, no ownership, no ability to have something for yourself and your loved ones from your hard work and efforts. Are we going to move in that direction where the state owns everything you have? Where the state says, hey, your house? Yeah, we own Bank of America. And we own your house too. We own your cars. We own your motorcycles. We own your fishing pole if that is your hobby. That is where this is going, my friends, and that is what concerns me the most, is this equalizing of everything in America. You're going to see it happening to doctors first. Why? Because they're making so much money off us. You know, the average doctor out there surely is making six figures. I would think if you went to school for 12 years and suffered as such, you're deserving of it in a country such as ours, where capitalism reigns. But they're trying to rein in healthcare costs, and the easiest way to do that is to tell doctors you can only make so much a year. And they're going to do that. They're going to do that by forcing them to only be able to take so much from you for each liver transplant, each heart transplant, each brain surgery. If you need a gastral change of some sort, that's going to be a charge that will be lowered as well. Toe fungus, hangnails, catching the clap, whatever it will be, they are going to bring those prices down so that the U.S. government covers it from those who make more than enough money to pay for it. That's not capitalism, my friends. That is thievery. That is theft. That is everything that we abhor. He's not my president. I didn't vote for him. It's my sincerest hope and my sincerest prayers that God somehow reaches to this man. It is my dearest hope that somehow the power of my awesome God reaches into this man and grabs a hold of his thought and takes it over. That is where this is going. My God is an awesome God. He is the only God. His name is Yahweh. The Jews and the Israelites refer to him as I am. That is as directive as it gets. Directive as it gets to describe something so awesome and so powerful and so creative. Unfortunately, Obama has lost touch of this. Obama lost the opportunity to tell the Arab world there is only one God. Only one. I am. The Muslim faith is a false religion. The Muslim faith is a fake religion. The Muslim faith is not a valid religion. Now, it may be something that causes a whole bunch of generations and generations and generations of Arabs to assemble and gather together and to create a society as they have, where they continue to build stone houses, live and sleep on dirt rocks and dirt floors. But reality is, as it seems, they are what they have been, and they have never advanced. They have not advanced to this day, not without the West. They never would have had their oil fields. They never would have had the things that count the most in life: prosperity and betterment for their people. They continue to kill each other unabated while they pray 5 times a day. I was in Saudi Arabia back in 1982, and I observed an ongoing war through a radar scope. I observed the information that came across the intel, where they were losing over 1 million people while they killed and maimed and shot at young boys as young as age 7. The Iranians allowed parents, they implored parents to give up their young sons so they could take them out as martyrs to clear out landmines. Now those little boys that survived that conflict, that terrible conflict, they walk around legless in Tehran, and they're not taken care of by their own people. They should have died as martyrs instead of lived through the conflict. I repeat again, Obama, pray to Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ will save you. Jesus Christ will guide you. Jesus Christ will clean up your administration. I want you to look at a mirror, and I want you to say the words, I am. After doing so, you will receive the guidance of God. You will indeed receive an influence. An epiphany from above will come and hit you in the skull, and you will see the reality of your ways.